From a policy perspective, the last election was fought on the question of cost of living on the part of the opposition party. In fact, the opposition at the time indicated that cost of living was priority number 1, 2, and 3. Since 2008, food prices have increased by almost 30% in Barbados, and we have not seen any effort on the part of government to reduce food prices, except for some silly consideration of bringing fruits out of Dominica and establishing some entity like the Barbados Marketing Corporation to sell to Barbadians, which could never have worked. And consistently, the government, rather than seek to introduce policies that would reduce food prices, in fact, the government has increased food prices by way of its policies. Therefore, there's not much that we can expect to happen if that has not happened over the last 3.5 years. I can't think, except for some reduction in value-added taxes in the immediate future, that food prices would come down. And this government is not prepared to make the kind of popular decisions that would influence the cost of food or the cost of anything in Barbados. In fact, the government has consistently said that Barbados is not an economy. It is a society, and therefore it is willing to do whatever it takes to ensure that rising prices affect Barbadians, that policy positions affect the private sector businesses, and that it is only focusing on what is best for the government sector. Well, let me say this to Barbadians, that the government has not behaved in a way that is conducive to the creation of employment in the private sector, that is conducive to the reduction of food costs in Barbados, that is conducive to the reduction of electricity bills in Barbados, that is conducive to preparing an environment for future growth and development of the Barbados economy and by extension the Barbados society. So we are really in a trap as a country, because there is an unwillingness on the part of this current administration to put the kinds of necessary policy initiatives in place that would assist in the generation of growth, the creation of employment, the reduction of cost of living, and effectively prepare a sounder and more sustainable economic environment for all Barbadians to live in.